Alright, so this is my 1 week on tea update video. If y'all are wondering about this hat, my mom has an extensive hat collection from the 90s, and we found it this weekend. And this is a brown leather baseball cap, and I just thought it was crazy, crazy that my mom would used to wear this joint. So I don't know. I just decided that I'm gonna just start doing my videos in hats that my mom collected in the 90s or whatever, because shit's funny. She's got a lot of them. But anyway, so this is my 1 week on tea video. I'm officially like 1 week in. It's like really real. Like the first shot was real, but I just did my second tea shot about 15 minutes ago. It went real smooth, just like the first one. So I'm real excited about, the way this shit is going. It's like tiny, tiny, tiny little pinch. But, I just went, took the deep breath, let it out, took the deep breath, and just pushed that shit in, and it went real well. So I'm real happy about that. I actually had my friend on Uvu while I did this second one because she really wanted to watch or whatever, and yeah, so um, it was great. Changes that I have noticed so far. Okay, super exhausted all the time. Today was my first day at my new job. I work at this company out here. It's a pretty decent sized company, but there's only like 350 employees, so it's pretty small. But for what they do, it's pretty big. I was almost falling asleep in orientation today, like crazy. I didn't want to tell the HR lady why I was so sleepy because there were other employees in the orientation. So I waited till after the orientation, and then I was like, mind if I speak to you for a second? And I told her I prefer male pronouns. I told her that I'm transitioning. She said the company doesn't have a lot of experience with that, but that she would talk to my supervisor and everything. And I didn't meet him till later in the day, so if she hasn't talked to him by tomorrow, I'll just go ahead and tell him what's up. But I told him that I go by Eli, so I don't know if that puts a little bit of it out there, but he was cool with it. He said, he was introducing me to everyone as Eli, but he didn't use any pronouns, so we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, super exhausted all the time. Um, Eating a lot, like I never really feel full or stuffed, so I've been eating quite a bit lately, which I don't mind because I'm real small. The last time I went and got weighed in, I was like 125 or 126. But I had on I had on a pair of jeans, some baggy ass jeans. I had on a pair of polo boots. I had on shirt. I had a North Face jacket on. My cell phone was in my pocket. My wallet was in my pocket. Like my wallet, my cell phone was in my pocket. What else? I had a North Face on. I had my keys. So I mean, I'm really small. I'm 5'10" too. So like, yeah, you can see. My wrist is real tiny. It's real small. So hopefully eating will like put some weight on me because I want to get a little bit bigger. But yeah, appetite's been a little bit. It's picked up a little bit. I'm still hungry at the same times, but I can eat. I can eat. I can eat. I can eat. So lately, I've been eating a lot, trying to just like pack it in. I've been noticing a little change in my muscle density, just a little bit, but it's only 1 week, so it's not a lot. Um, what else? Dreams. My dreams are kind of weird. I don't know why, but I don't even know, for whatever reason my dreams have been kind of weird. I wouldn't say they're like too strange, but they're just a little bit weirder than they used to be. One thing else, some other stuff is my skin is getting oily, like on my nose. It's actually kind of oily right now. You probably can't even see that shine, but I'm gonna go wash my face after this video. I'm breaking out with pimples, kind of like in front of my ears, behind my neck, on the backs of my neck, and along the hairline right there. A little bit on the forehead, but not too much. Not too much on the forehead. Loving this hat though. Brown leather baseball cap. Can't get these shits. You know. Anyway, so that's like one of the things I noticed. Throat still kind of feels a little funny in the morning time. I noticed that I don't know, it just feels really weird. I'm not sure how to describe it. Like one day I woke up, I was coughing, it was a little sore. When I wake up in the morning, it's kind of like ugh, gross or whatever. But I don't know, not too many changes with that really. I noticed some aggression though, like yeah, some aggression. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you about what happened, but a little bit, a little bit more aggression than before. Definitely notice a change in that. I haven't noticed any real changes in my face. I already really had a square jawline, so I haven't noticed any changes in that on here or just in my face in general. It still looks the same to me, so I don't know. Maybe it looks different to you. I haven't noticed anything in my Adam's apple getting any bigger either. So, I guess. But it's only one weekend. So far though, it's been a long week. Like, I was sleeping like 13 hours last week a day. A lot of hours of sleep. Like, comatose sleep. Crazy. Eating a lot of food, like going to sleep, wake up, eat, go to sleep, wake up, eat, kind of like that. Or sleep for a long time in the morning time till like about 1 o'clock. And then wake up, get something to eat. I'm just kind of like a little lethargic or whatever. But I was also preparing to start this job this Monday, so I didn't really have, a choice to just be laying around. I had to get my shit together for this job and everything. Good news too. I had an interview today at 3:30 this afternoon after I got off work, and I got hired for a new, better job, a DOD job. So yeah, I'm excited about that. They hired me or whatever. I'm a vet, so when you go to interviews with the DOD, like man, they hire vets first. You're gonna get hired. So that was great. Not to say I'm not qualified. I totally am, but it's good to get that job because should things, not work out the way I want them to or whatever, it's good to have this to fall back on. So once they tell me what the start date is, I'll put in my 2 weeks resignation at the company that I work for now because it's a good company and they're paying me a good, it's like $16 an hour. But I'll take a 89-cent pay cut initially to work at this other job, really, and house phone, and then I'll get raises or whatever, and hopefully it'll be easy to transition there. So now I'm gonna have to come out again to a new employer or whatever and see what happens there. I haven't noticed any other changes as far as like being hairy or anything because I'm already like hairy as fuck. Like, hang on, let me see. Show my leg real quick. Like, my leg is really super hairy right here. It's like you can see it. It's pretty hairy. And so, I mean, you could just imagine what it's gonna be like when the tea starts kicking in. So I guess we'll see what happens. But it's only been a week or whatever, so I'm not going to make this video too much longer about, you know, the changes that haven't happened yet. But hopefully this next week will be, more changes and whatnot. And maybe I'll tape the shot and put it on. I have to see. It depends on if one of my other friends wants to watch the shot or whatever. So we'll see about that. If you have any questions, put them in a comment, or you can email me. I have a few people that email me. If you want to get to me directly, that's probably the best way, because the emails come straight to my phone, and I don't have to wait for YouTube to send me an email that you commented, and it's a little bit easier for me to reply to. All the information will be down in the description, and yeah, that's about it. So I hope all you guys out there on T are getting the changes that you want. I hope that, your transition is going well, and that, you've got support and you've got all that good shit happening for you. And for all you guys that haven't started T yet, just know the time is going to come, and it'll be here sooner than you think. Even if you have to wait 3 or 4 years, when you look back, it'll be great. It'll be like one of those things where you'll just be like, that was the fastest 3 or 4 years of my life. I would say also, like, if you have to wait 3 or 4 years, like some of the people that I know, if you have a job, you could start saving now for your top surgery. If 4 years or whatever, you could save $100 a month if you're working. You know, that's $1,200 at the end of this year, and then, well, at the end of a year, and then you'll be that much closer to being able to achieve that goal once you turn 18. You could turn 18, then you could start T, and then maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, you could be having top surgery, or if you turn 18 in the middle of the year, like some people do, or at the beginning of the year, you can be getting top surgery that summer and go away to college, have your name changed and everything, have your gender marker changed, go away to college as a man and just be like on your shit. There are people who do that. So if it seems like T is a long way off, you can start working on a goal that you can see the definite gains as time goes on right now. And that could be saving for top surgery, getting a job at McDonald's or Jack in the Box or something like that, or a movie theater, and having some money in your pocket to do fun shit while you're still in high school, making memories, and then also saving for your future. And then get out of high school and bam, you got top surgery. You don't need a whole lot. You could definitely save that amount of money if you were really, diligent budgeting your money. That's a goal that you could be working on right now, and getting a positive feedback every month when you see the gains in your account. So that way, it'll be less of a focus on T, and more of a focus on saving money towards your top surgery. And then, you could probably save a good amount of money. And then once you hit 18, start testosterone. That summer, get top surgery. Go to weight, change your name, change your gender marker, do all that good shit, and then go away to college and be this brand new person that you want to be, and already be establishing your manhood, already have the facial hair and all that stuff. You could do that if you're having to wait a long time. So don't look at the negative of not being on testosterone right now. Instead, look at the fact that you could be, putting in work right now so that your future starts the day you get out of high school. You could be having top surgery a week after you get out of high school, and then healing up all summer and go away and just be this guy. So find something about your transition goals that you could start right now if you can't start T. It could be therapy to get letters for everything you need, or it could be getting involved with the trans community on Tumblr and researching everything that you'll need to do, you know, or it could be saving money for your top surgery. And you know, that's totally things that you can do now that will definitely benefit you later. I'm not going to push this video any longer. I hope you guys are having, you know, blessings rain down on you the same way I am on me. And if you ever need to contact me, don't be afraid. I answer every message, and I'm not a mean guy. I'm totally, totally positive guy.